Hey, it's Janelle. I'm back. I'm in Portugal. Wow. Behind me, you can see a little bit of where I'm at, but I'm not going to focus on where I'm at in Portugal in today's vlog. I want to catch you up from where I was on the Queen Mary 2 from the last vlog to how I got to here. And then in the next vlog, I will definitely show you around and where I'm living in Portugal. It is amazing. I'm so happy and grateful to be here. And I am still feeling the effects of the boat and what you're gonna see in today's video montage is kind of the second half of the boat, which was boat ride. So I took a ship, the Queen Mary 2, from Brooklyn to Southampton, UK, so that my dog Loki, who is 14, could have an easier trip across the pond instead of going on a plane. Now there are private plane trips, so I learned that, and I know other people have actually pointed this out to me. It's called K9 Jets. It's a private chartered plane, and I think for $9,000 you can get 2 dogs and yourself on, somewhere around there. I don't want to quote prices exactly, but our trip was less expensive than that, but not a whole lot less expensive than that because we took a private pet taxi from Southampton to Portugal, which I'll show you a little bit of that, just some scenes from across Europe and our trip in this video montage. But that actually was more expensive than the ship ride across the ocean. And originally I had hoped and wanted to go with some friends and of course pay them as well, but they didn't make it over in time. So in mid-December, I booked this trip with a pet taxi service who was phenomenal. Really, I'm so glad that I did. I wouldn't have been able to drive it myself, and certainly would have gotten lost in a lot of places. And it was really interesting and fascinating to come through Portugal from east of here. So from the east side of the country to the west, and we traveled over Serra de Estrela, which is the highest, well, we didn't travel over it, but we traveled near it. We could see it, the highest mountain in Portugal. And so I got to see some really cool mountain villages just from the road. We didn't stop much. We were on a mission to get where we were going. So I got to see some of that. It was a little bit cloudy and darker as we got into Portugal, so I didn't get the best light, but it was still so beautiful. And I'm just really in love with this country already and love everything that I've been able to see thus far. And again, I will catch you up on all of that in the next vlog. The Queen Mary, the last part of the trip was way easier than the first part, where we had a Beaufort scale 10 and 11 storm, which meant that there was over 10-meter waves for 2 to 3 days, which is why I'm still feeling fairly dizzy, and when I lay down, I feel like I'm still on the ship, even though it's been almost a week since I got off. So hopefully that will dissipate soon. But the last part of the trip was more fun for sure, because we had calmer waters, we had some sunshine, I got to actually eat and feel good. And you'll see in this video montage some entertainment that we saw on the boat, some really great dancing, which was phenomenal. And of course, I just loved the people that I met there, and was so lucky to have my friend Marilee on the trip with me. She lifted my spirits, she kept me grounded, she helped in whatever way she could, and was just made it a whole lot better to have her with me. So forever grateful for that, and forever grateful for safe travels and all of the just amazingness that has happened around me. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you a little bit of what went on the boat and afterwards, and I hope you enjoy.
final day with you, Angela. Do you remember? Angela, the world was made for you and me. A love like ours was meant to be. We're strong together, can't you see? So if you love me, I promise I would never, ever let you go. I'll think back to that night you said you loved me so. Or was it just a show? Angela, tell me, mama. Let you go. I'll think back to that night you said you loved me so. Or was it just for show, Angela? Lady.
So hopefully you'll be able to hear me. This is the last day of the voyage, and you can see the ocean off the coast of Ireland. Morning! Yay!
All right, everybody.
This is nice. Yeah, I like France. France is really nice, you know.
Yeah.
And it's so pretty when it's like spring, summer, you know.
just grateful to be here, grateful you're here, and Loki is doing well. He is sleeping right next to me and we're adjusting. Doug will be here soon, I hope, so more on that in another vlog as well. Miss him so much, so I can't wait for him to get over here.